So today we are going to talk about the expression. Okay, so this particular uh, the channel name is Zen Kaya, as you guys already aware of. The Zen Kaya meaning is the intersection point of tech and philosophy. All right, so I have not talked much about philosophy here. So I would like to talk something on it, and as I got a free time after so many days, I got a chance to make a video. All right, so there's an interesting scene that I would like to talk about. That movie name is called Everything Everywhere All at Once. That movie literally amazed me in a lot of ways that I cannot express. All right, so the concept of expression. All right, so basically I am a teacher, I would say, or educator who talks about lot of topics, not only tech. Okay, I do teach tech subjects like any coding subjects, but along with that I have more interest on philosophy, or let's say psychology. Okay, so this particular movie depicts the whole expression of how we as a human, how we are expressing our emotions, or in any way how we are expressing ourselves. Okay, uh, so the fact that we are human beings and we have let's say five senses, right? We have ears, we have eyes, we have nose, we have mouth, we have skin to feel. Okay, there are a lot of all these five ways are there to express ourselves in some way or the other. Okay, but imagine there would be some universe where there are no sensors. Okay, sensories that we as a human have, but how do they express themselves? The fact that our earth is not the only one planet in the whole universe. There are trillions of universe, and the whole cosmos consists of lot of planets where there is a high possibility that there can be life, or there can be something more than life also. Okay, it's not like life only we know a form called life. There may be many forms which we don't even know. Okay, so in that scenario, this scene depicts the expression of how they would talk with each other, or how they would tell something to each other, in what way they would tell. Okay, so let's just see the scene. One of the universe where the conditions weren't right for life to form. For sure, there are possibilities, right? Okay, so this creates one thought in my mind that, we as a human, we have a privilege of having an emotion, right? But is it a privilege, or is it only an advantage? For sure it is not. All right, the term or the existence of depression, or why people are looking for happiness, the reason is the fact that we all have emotion. Okay, if there is no particular thing called emotion, then for sure there is no term called sorry, there is no term called depression or being sad. Okay, a bottle doesn't feel sad about being a bottle. uh, a remote does not feel that any, it does not feel any emotion, for sure. and there are a lot of life forms, I could say, okay, being being a tree or being a animal. Even if animal, they have the conscience, but they have in a lesser sense, right? The human is the only species in earth that can, that have the ability to think about things and can reflect on it, right? So in that sense, yeah, it have both advantage and disadvantage of emotion. It is not like uh, we have emotion, we are lucky to have emotion. For sure we are lucky that we can express ourselves in many forms. That is for sure an advantage, but along with that it also has a disadvantage that uh, we want to feel happiness all the time. We want to feel at ease or at peace most of the time. Okay, that sometimes it becomes drawback or cons, I would say. All right. Uh, Sometimes I feel that, as a human, our whole purpose of existence is to feel the emotions of all kind. Okay. Uh, there are few kinds of emotions that we can feel. For example, happiness, sadness, surprise. There are couple of them. Okay, there are not infinite. But imagine, what if there are lot of emotions that are there, but we don't have the name to express it. Okay, example, happiness is just a name that we have related some kind of experience to it. Imagine, when I eat chocolate, I will feel happy about it. So we have uh, attached the happiness with chocolate. We have attached the happiness with some person. Okay, maybe it is just that situation, that particular situation that is giving the experience, not the whole term of emotions. Emotion might be something else also. Okay, so in that way, maybe there are infinite emotions, and each and every place or person or the scenario, the whole point of randomness is to give us a different emotion that we don't even have a name for it. Okay, we might not know. Imagine, I am in this room alone. I am feeling something. Okay, it may be loneliness or it may be emptiness, whatever you name it, but it is just a name, right? But there can be some other emotions that are attached along with it, but we are not sure because we are limited to this language, as because we have a limited words or limited sentence to frame. It is not infinite. Okay, but what if the whole expression is like infinite? If we are sad, we can express ourselves. If we are surprised, happy, anxiety, there are a lot of emotions, right? But what if it is not limited? That is my point, what I want to say. Okay, let's go forward. This particular line, every new discovery is just a reminder we are all stupid and small. For sure, this line is like a reminder to all of us that sometimes we try so hard to make sense of something. All right, what if the whole point of life is senseless? Okay, maybe the whole point of life is that we are stupid and we do random shits along the way, but it's just that some people like it and some people don't like it. Okay, so there are a lot of emotions attached to this particular scene. I'm not sure even how to express the feeling of this particular scene when you just are into the vast cosmos, when the concept that when you zoom out uh, from your own life, when you unattach yourself from your own life and you look at things, the perspective totally changes. Okay, it is like we are too attached with our lives that we think that this is the biggest problem of our life. But what if no one cares? What if the whole life has no purpose at all? Right? What if the purpose is to live each and every moment? Right? What if? So there are a lot of possibilities. Again, each and every possibilities leads to something beautiful and something meaningful, or might not lead anywhere at all. Okay, that is the whole beauty of this universe, that the fact that I am alone in this room, sitting and talking to a camera, talking to a technology, hoping that someone along the other side, people would watch, and some people would feel the same energy as I do. The this emotion, this the whole expression of this system, it is, I would say, the internet the internet depicts this particular expression so well, that whenever we see a reel, it is so random in nature, right? For sure, it is coming from our own desire, that whenever you are looking at some reel, you stay for some long time on that particular reel, or some other reel, you just scroll it, right? But the whole point is that it is our own desires and own uh, perspective that we look into things, and we try to express ourselves in some way or the other. And somewhere we are lucky to have so many things to express ourselves. For sure, we are lucky, no doubt in that. Okay, so the whole point of this video is, uh, people are out there who cannot express themselves. There are a lot of people, lot of lovers who can't express themselves, and because of that, lot of problems do come in their life. Okay, I can relate to it, because in the past I was also an unexpressive person, but I have learned the fact that being expressive is one of the most important quality that you can have as a person, as an individual, that whatever you are feeling, you can express in words or articulate it in such a way that the other person understands. There is no greater skill than that. There is no greater uh, important thing than that. So that's it. That is my thought on it. Tell me, how do you like this video? If I should continue this kind of video, and are you liking it? That's it. See you in the next video.